The Associated Press put out a new poll this week, basically trying to gauge where American voters are at ahead of the 2022 midterms later this year. And according to this poll, the vast majority of voters rank the economy as their number one concern as we head into the election. 68% of people in this poll said it's the economy that is at the top of our list of the top 5 issues, basically. Only 33% put COVID at the top of their list. 68 to 33. So even as Omicron rages through this country right now, the county where I live has a 1 in 5 positive infection rate right now. 1 in 5 people walking around where I live have COVID, an active case of it. And yet most Americans are still saying, it's the economy, stupid. And they're not wrong. And yes, there is a lot of overlap between those two issues as well. But here's what the Associated Press poll found when talking about the economy. Here's the issues people listed. Unemployment, jobs, debt, deficit, government spending, budget, poverty, hunger, homelessness, taxes, tax reform, inflation, and of course, the economy in general. I think probably one of the biggest concerns out of that is the inflation. That is something that affects every single person, and it's affecting them all over the place. And of course, the less money you have, the more that inflation affects you. So, a middle-class person making $60,000, $70,000 a year, milk prices rising 50 cents a gallon doesn't affect them as much as somebody making $20,000 a year. So, yes, inflation is a huge issue, and yes, it's something that needs to be figured out. Unfortunately, economics is a lot more complicated than just having Biden come out and saying, no more inflation. You can't do that. I mean, there's things he could do. He could crack down on the price gouging that corporations are doing, which is adding to inflation. So far, Elizabeth Warren is the one taking the lead on that, but unfortunately, not many people are following her. So we could help people that way. We could forgive student loan debt. That would ease a lot of economic fears for 40 million Americans. That would help a ton of people. But this administration isn't doing the things that they could be doing to help with these fears. And it's always those kitchen table issues like the economy. How does what's happening in the country today affect my wallet, affect my bank account? And if it is negatively affecting you, you're going to want to change horses in the midterms. That's what happens. That played a big factor in Donald Trump losing the 2020 election. People's wallets were getting hit. And here we are, almost a full year into the Biden administration, people's wallets are getting hit again. And of course, we have the double whammy of COVID coming right back. We don't know how many more variants are coming after this one. We don't know if this is just how we have to live now. There's lots of confusion. The administration finally announced this week, hey, we're going to have insurance companies pay for your COVID tests, and we're going to send out $50 million for low-income people without insurance. Okay, that's not enough, but okay. They're doing the bare minimum in an election year when people are suffering. Polls like this tell us where the public is right now. And unfortunately, this administration is not on the same page with the American voters. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.